Okay, maybe my voice will work now. It didn't the first try when I did this. Anyway, after we get our little pieces stuck on the side here, for instance, C10 has to go on the side here, which will be right there. And I'm going to have to be very careful, very mindful when I pick this thing up, because I just can't grab hold of it anymore like I used to. And I remember when I was doing the Bismarck, I was accidentally breaking stuff off for a while, until finally I smartened up. And even then it happened anyway. Now, the reason I've got my photo etch cutter out here is because one of the viewers asked about this thing, and I want to remember to talk about it. It appears that we might be doing a little bit of photo etch today, but I don't know. If we get far enough in step 32, yeah, we will. All we have to do here is, excuse me, all we have to do here is glue pieces on that we've already got prepared. So, okay, let's get this thing right to the world, you might say. All right. So C10, it has to go right there. Okay, C10, this is C10. Now I haven't tried it yet. I'm just going to do a dry run here. Is this going to fit? Or did I get so much paint on there it's not going to go in? As you can see, I've got the part laying on its side so that, hey, look at that. That's going to work out really good. Yesterday, when I was gluing these hose reels on the side, I was using CA thin to glue these on because the photo etch will not stick to plastic with extra thin. So I guess I didn't make it clear. I was using CA thin to glue these on, not Tamiya extra thin. I will be using the Tamiya extra thin though for this part. This thing's in my road here. Okay, I think I've got that perpendicular, and it should sort of square itself off the other way. Now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do the other three pretty much the same way. Now the reason for the piece of scrap wood here is so that the two pieces like this that are on the underside that you just can't quite see, I don't accidentally push this thing down and bend them crooked or break them off on the green cloth here. All right, the last one. You know what? I need my other glasses. Mounting these little brackets on the sides here like this, that completes step 31. And when we move down to 32 here, it wants us to put the boats down on the brackets, but I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow for that. But there's a bunch of other stuff that we can do here, like these little life rafts. Now, we've already painted those, remember? Oh, what, it must be 2 months ago now. And there's also the photo etch. So let's see if we can, make a little bit of progress yet before the end of the day. Now, you may remember this from when we were painting these. Some of these life rafts had little pins on the bottom, and the pins are supposed to go in those holes right there to help with the placement of the life raft. It just sort of falls into place. Now, it's a pity that we did our best to paint the inside of this, and now what's going to happen is it's just going to get covered up by one that does not have a pin, something like that. Okay, let's reposition and see if we can't glue these into place here. The holes are there somewhere. There we go. Now for this one, got to go on there like that. I don't think we want to flood very much on here. Just sort of go around the top like this. You can see it going down onto the inside. Well, that's okay. Just soften. Oh, I got some on my winch. Got to be more careful here. I'm just putting slight pressure on there just to... Okay. I think that'll be all right. Now there are 3 more sets like this that go on this piece. I'm just going to go ahead and do them. We'll take a little look afterwards. Okay, now except for dropping the boats down onto these brackets, that completes this part of 32. Photo etch. Now, for that viewer who commented in I think it was in the last episode about this blade that I'm using for photo etch, all it is this blade with this part ground out and this little piece left. This right here is just this little end right here. Yeah, very simple. Okay, I got a bit of a problem here. Just a little problem. We need this piece of railing here, number 47, and this one over here, 48. And the best time to paint these is when it's on the sheet or on the sprue. I guess these maybe you call this a fret, I'm not sure. Anyway, I don't know what you call it when it's brass. I know you call it a sprue when it's plastic, but I guess you could call this part here the sprue. Anyway, I'm rambling here. Now, there is railing on a lot of the different sheets. So how do I paint these ones here without painting this piece here? If you know what I mean. There's, it's okay if the ladders get painted. I'd want them the same color anyway, more or less, the dark Steinl-Res gray or black. No, we did the dark gray, didn't we? It worked out really good on the Bismarck. And the stylo res stuck really well to the railing, even when I was, manipulating the railing and bending it and everything. It didn't seem to scrape off. So that's the plan. I'm going to use the stylo res again on this. Now there are other sheets of railing that are just nothing but railing. Okay, these two big sheets here, they're just nothing but railing, and they'll be easy to paint, actually, the same as with the Bismarck. Now the Bismarck, I believe, all the railing was on separate sheets, whereas this, because they have custom sizes, which I was happy about at first, they've got them on different sheets, and this sheet here is not the only one that has railing on it. There are others that have a little piece here and there, and yeah, I got to think about this for a while. Well, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Actually, it's probably not a good idea, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the railing and see just how hard would it be to paint individual pieces later. So we need 47 and 48. So we may as well start here. This is 47 being a long one. Now I have learned that some of you viewers are extremely observant, and some of you will probably notice that I'm nipping off the wrong one here. I should have been nipping off the lower one, the 47, but I was nipping off the one above it. Well, yeah, it really threw me for a loop when I was trying to remove it out of the sprue and couldn't figure out how come the tabs were still attached. But we eventually got it. Okay, this is the end of 47. Now 48. Okay, I'll flip it over and we'll do the ones on the other side. Remember when we were doing the Bismarck, it appeared that there was a little bit of a nub on the top of each post. So I want to be careful to leave that. In other words, don't nip it flush with the top of the rail. Come up against the nub. Did I get that one? Yeah, I did. Don't think I'm missing any. Guess I'll know when I try to get it off. As I've said so many times, you can actually see this way better than I can. All right. Now, just going to come off. You know what? I don't think I got that first one there. I wonder how I missed that. Oh, here's another one that I didn't get. Did I get this one? Am I doing the wrong one here? No, 47. Yeah, I think I got those. Wonder what it was I was doing then. Let's just start again here and try and carefully lift this. Well, maybe I did get those, but I cut them so cleanly it just looked like I didn't. Yeah, that's probably what it was. No, there's another one that's not all the way through. Okay, we got it now. Well, what's happened here? You know what? I think what I've done is I've cut number 44 and number 43. I made a mistake there. Well, it's not the end of the world. We are getting it now. Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, here's 47. That was this piece right here. And there's 48. All right, I think we've got it. Okay, I know now for sure what I did wrong. I was cutting 43 and 44 instead of 47 and 48. But we got 47 and 48. Problem is that I was focused a lot closer on 47 than I was on 43. But, you know, you got the idea. And we eventually got the right pieces. I am not discouraged, nor am I depressed. Maybe just a little bit disgusted. I think I said that once before. Maybe more than once before. Anyway, this is probably a good place to wind this episode up. Thanks for watching, and all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.